a girl.
Yeah, she likes hanging out with Dad.
I'd have to say the same with Lily too.
That's right.
If you get a chance to go on my wife's Facebook page, you need to see the picture she recently just posted.
Okay, let's check that out.
Pretty adorable.
30 seconds.
Just me and
Sounds
her.
like it. Sounds like it. Okay, live chat.
Well, Jinx, that was a good
There we
flash.
Did you get caught by something or just randomly flash?
Oh, she got caught by their whole team in flash really pretty good.
Where were they? Were they headed in the red?
They were all up in here.
Okay. Swain. It's kind of annoying.
I drafted a box of Time Spiral Remastered the other night. It was pretty fun.
Nice.
I did a sealed. We played. It was just me and a buddy. We did 2 seal events, and I won 1 and he won 1.
Oh, nice. That sounds cool.
It was really fun.
Yeah, sealed is always fun.
I made a sweet blue-white control deck.
Oh yeah. Swain is annoying.
Bruh, we need to get back to our winning ways.
That's right. Swain's annoying. He outranges me. Yeah, volley could be going top or he could be rotating bottom.
Mundo's our jungler.
Oh, okay, yeah. My bad. Well, he already started red, so he's probably coming bottom.
Yeah, for sure.
Shaco's down here too. Hey, what's up, everybody on stream? Whoa, what the? Damn it. 2 points in Q. It's rough.
Mundo's coming down.
Yeah. No! Fucking hell. Does she not have any wards? I was not expecting them to make that turn. Alright.
You'll see more with your eyes closed.
If I hadn't misclicked and put 2 points in Q, I think we would have won that easily. What the fuck? He's gaining like 6 health a second. Or... I mean, I know he has like passive health gain, but Jesus Christ. Maybe they buffed that part of him, I don't know. This is a lot of health. Yo, what's up, Butter?
An ally has been slain.
I'm so pissed. I fucking put 2 points in my Q on accident.
An enemy has been slain.
he got the kill on that. Ugh, it's so annoying.
I'll leave the wave there.
They probably backed. They could be roaming. Okay, you backed, so it doesn't matter.
I'm not gonna TP. I'll wait for.
Legendary Dwarf campaign. I'll play through some campaign myself. Hey, cool, man. What's up, Myth? Yeah, I hope this week I think I'm gonna be able to start doing some Warhammer again. I know I haven't released any in about a month and a half, but I appreciate you watching it. It's probably gonna be maybe the new-ish Dark Elf guy, and perhaps the either Greenskins or Wood Elves. I wish we could punish this Swain more for missing these things, but
All the colors.
An enemy has been slain.
If you can, try get a ward in here.
okay. Yeah, I don't have any
That's fine.
right now, but
Whenever.
okay.
Nosy dewdrop.
They could have backed, or they could be waiting for us in a bush. Probably in the bush.
That squirrel looks familiar.
An ally has been slain.
You'll see
Bro.
more with your eyes.
Gosh. No, I guess I'm gonna have to stay. Paid the price for warding.
An enemy has been slain.
So they're not up that much on items. Okay. Alright, this is a huge wave, but
Has been slain.
nice, there we go.
Kill secured.
That's right. Window's top.
An ally has been slain.
I'll go with that. Okay, there we go. That was a good buy.
An ally has been
Yep,
slain.
and she didn't back and died. Now they get dragon.
Too tall. Much too tall.
Killing spree. Enemy has been slain. Enemy
Window
killing
just
spree.
fucking runs her down.
Turret plate will fall soon.
Should I have chompers? Did he flash him or something? I don't know. Yeah, Lulu's really good right now. Especially if they have Jinx, I'm almost automatically gonna pick Lulu. Or if we have Jinx.
Played against a Lulu last game and it was pretty rough for us.
Yeah, she's extremely good right now.
They aren't gonna like this.
Okay, Swain's middle.
Careful for the Galio ult.
Okay.
Shut down.
Fucking hell.
Oh, goodness. Got TP up, yeah.
Rampage.
Why can't she just kill this? I don't understand. I guess her damage is just too low right now. Feels like if she was kiting better.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
It's twice where I've like polyed him
Your
or
turret
exhausted
has
him
been
and we still lose the fight. Basically 2v1.
Frog.
Yeah, he's...
You'll see more with your eyes.
Shit, they're all middle. why Jinx went back into that.
Shut down.
She's like, hey, I haven't been able to kill him the last 3 times. Maybe I can kill him if he has 3 people with him. Maybe that lowers his HP.
I have all. I wish I did.
I'm out of mana.
Please burn.
Oh, they trolling.
Almost have ult.
Nice. Okay, well, I've got Shirelia's this time, which should help out.
I recommend Skippy. Skippy!
Other than Void Staff, what helps shred these tanks, you think?
Yeah, Leandre's, Void Staff. Is Nashor's good anymore, or is that just bad on you?
It's pretty good still, but it's not, you know.
Probably just
Grace
Void
is.
next.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go Void.
And then maybe Nashor's. The high sustained damage. Holy shit.
Double kill. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. You have been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Everyone just ran down river. And I was cut off.
That tasted purple.
I still think we beat him when we get to 3 items.
You'll see more with your eyes closed.
Obviously coming there next, Jinx.
It's a pretty big shutdown if we kill him here. Jinx got it. That's who's better.
Oh yeah. That's just gonna melt them all.
Killing spree.
Somebody went for the. Well, I guess that's worth. I have.
Oh.
You guys can probably bear and I can start it. I have TP. Okay, yeah, get this.
Can we? Well, fucking Mundo's up. Nah. He's too big, but take a penta. Hashtag play Jinx.
Has destroyed a turret.
Where you too can go like 0 and 5 and then pentakill.
Mid game.
That's right.
0-5 in lane. Penta game, mid game.
That's right. Just get a pocket Lulu. Play Jinx. Have one good fight. Okay, yeah. She got Lord Dom's and Executioner's Calling on that buy, so
It's very good. now she'll shred for sure.
Yeah. It's a little weird getting Dom's. I mean, Dom's is very good.
Yeah, that they've.
I was just
done a lot
thinking
of work with that item.
if she already has executioners, like why wouldn't she just get Mortal Reminder instead of Dom's? But oh my god, how did he get there? Got so fucking flanked right there.
Never.
Yeah, it's rough out there.
That's a pretty big. Should I get Morelos, or you don't think I need to?
No. Because she already has executioners, and with her rocket, she should be able to keep it on everybody.
So I might just go like Death Cap or something.
Yeah, either Deathcap or Nashers.
Nashers. I'll probably just go Nashers.
I think Nashers probably better. With your build, what we're against. Hey, thanks, Shim. I appreciate it. Why don't your Jinxes do that? Well, play Lulu with him. May the 4th be with you. Yeah, I hadn't heard that joke in a while. That still makes me mad. I mean, it was gonna be hard to keep up with the old school Star Wars, but I mean, Harrison Ford is just so great in that role. I mean, everybody pretty much. It's just a time and a place kind of thing.
Okay, that's fine. We're just doing so much more damage now.
Oh yeah.
An enemy has been slain. Ace.
Our team is
Yeah, I guess that's fine. That's probably the right call. It's so tempting just to get the inhibitor there, but
yeah, rush back.
You'll see more with your eyes closed.
Tornado Country. Damn. Yeah, tornadoes are rough. Yeah, we had some flash flood action. I was telling, yeah, we pretty much had to get Dragon at that point, which is fine. Might as well get these easy bottom towers. Yeah, they just, I don't, it's gonna be so hard for them to win. Because all they have are tanks, just front to back tanks. Unless they get a good flank on us, and it's harder for them to flank side lanes. because we have a wall on one side, so they have fewer options. I think it's so stupid how the cannons outrange the towers. Like, it actually hurts us. Because we want those things to get into tower range. Because the whole point of those cannons is to tank towers really well. Hey, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it.
I got TP. I just get back.
Okay.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Guess I'll just get Zeke's next. As weird as that is, just put more on hit damage on Jinx. Oh, what? Does that work? Oh, never mind. What? I thought that was still an armor shred item. Okay, never mind. So Mortal Reminder is just a crit item. Okay, I'm living in the past. So you can get Mortal Reminder and LDR. Okay. I thought they had unique armor shred. Still the same armor shred passive that didn't stack.
Double kill. Ace. Victory.
Yeah, we went a lot with Jinx because Jinx is the best ADC on the patch. And I always play Lulu with her, which is a really strong support and particularly good with Jinx, so.
Play one more.
I think y'all needed more armor.
They need more magic resist, dude.
I mean, they did have, like, they probably had, like, 300 armor. Maybe not that much, but it's almost all armor in their items. Is Jinx getting nerfed next patch? Have they already previewed stuff? I need to catch up. I've been kind of out of the loop. Was that on Yetter's tweet? Let me see. Damn, there's 20 million COVID cases in India alone in the last little bit.
Just got my last vaccine on Sunday.
Nice. I'm really surprised they lasted as long as they did before they. I wonder what they did to stop the initial. That place is like, just freaking. You would think that would be one of the worst places, if not the worst place for COVID in the world, because there's so many people in densely populated areas with like really terrible sanitation for a place that has that many people in a lot of places. There's like really bad infrastructure. Once again, for a place that size, it's like a first world country. Because the thing is, like some of these third world countries in Africa and stuff like that, it's like, yeah, pandemics hit those places hard because they don't have infrastructure and stuff like that. But I don't know. I guess let's get rid of him. But they don't have as many people in densely populated areas as India does. And China has a lot of people, but they've got way better infrastructure. Well, just pray we don't get Ezreal, I guess.
Pleased to meet you.
Ask and you shall receive.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so we don't know the exact numbers yet, but... Okay, so the thing about doing the jungle changes, as soon as that comes up, I'll comment on that. I meant to comment on that last week, because I know there were a bunch of people on Twitter freaking out. There always are. Anytime they change jungle to try to make it more accessible, you know, the challenger junglers like, oh my god! Like, they put jungle timers in there 5 years ago, and everyone thought it was the apocalypse. Holy shit, people can actually track the jungle easier without, like, having a freaking novel next to them, taking notes. Okay, Riftmaker, Abyssal Mask, Ginsu's, and Gore Drinker. Why are they buffing Gore Drinker? Just let it die.
Let it die.
Adjust towards fighter stats. Okay, if they're gonna make it less tanky, but more aggressive, I'd be okay with that. I think. Okay, Phase Rush nerf like that. There's just so much movement speed in the game. Riftmaker, okay. Darius nerf, Galio nerf, Talon. Why Talon? I mean, he's an annoying champion anyway, so I'm not that upset. Jinx, okay. And then Thresh and Bard, I don't really get those. Maybe for Pro. What? So their bot lane is Brand, Yasuo, or Kindred? Could be Kindred, I guess. I'll just go this way with it.
Ooh, this might be a Luden's game.
Oh, they'll beat us. It's not even coming close. Like, we have, I mean, cases are dropping here a lot. I think it was down 17% week over week or something like that. Like, late last week, I think that was the stat. Oh, it's Malzahar. Okay. Bizahar. Yeah, I mean, they have like 1 billion people. They have like maybe 2 billion. It's like, it's a lot of people. They have like, maybe 3 times our population. And all of it is in like the north, right? It's in like, they have these like super cities. Like the south is still, I think even like mid to south, except for maybe Bombay. I'm not like an expert on Indian geography, but the vast majority of their country, like 90%, is concentrated in the north. So well, yeah. Well, that one. Hey, what's up, Celandro? Or Well, that was the case. That's no longer the case. So yeah, did a lot of damage, but I think we're hopefully on our way to fixing that as much as we can. Yeah, exactly. I mean, America is like really poor. I think some countries are talking about trying to help them out. Did I say America's poor? I meant India. It's pretty poor. I mean, they are pretty poor though. Like for compared to America and China, yeah. Especially for you know, a lot of the actual poor population. There are some mega, you know, some mega millionaires, billionaires in India. But that's, you know, if you were gonna say, hey, there's gonna be an outbreak of some kind of disease, like India would be near the top of the list in places you would expect to have some of the worst outcomes. As far as like large numbers of people and stuff like that. Which I'm sure India is great. I've never been there, but that's just what I've heard. Because I was asking, why isn't there more manufacturing and stuff like that in India? And I think someone who was from India told us here that they just don't have the infrastructure for it. So it's like they have a lot of people like China does, and they have a much better relationship with the West than China does. Certainly in modern times. So, like, what's up with that? Why don't people just move a lot of their manufacturing to India? And he was saying they just don't have the workforce or the infrastructure to do that. Like the same level of like skilled workforce, right? Because China just got in on that deal like 20 or 30 years ago, like 30 years ago, I guess at this point. As far as like being the manufacturer for the world, and India is just kind of late to the game on that. There might be there's obviously other stuff there too, but India does make quite a bit of clothing, that's true. The textiles are pretty good there. I looked at something like average income or whatever per place, and it was just like so ridiculous. Still, the United States was so much higher than almost everywhere else. I think China was like $9,000 a year per person. The U.S. is like, I don't remember what it was, 35, including all of the, you know, retail people, minimum wage people, all that stuff. It still is just like, Brazil was, I think, less than that. Brazil was like 7,000 maybe. It was just nuts to me, because I'm thinking these are like, you know, first world countries. Europe had several places in Europe had you know, in the 20s or high teens on the money. Like Europe was in the ballpark of America, some of the like Germany and places like that, but it was just shocking just how much outside of, you know, Western Europe and the United States, just how much the average income dropped. It's like a crazy amount. Even in China, where they, you know, China's the second biggest economy of the world at this point, but the population still makes a quarter to a third of the money on average. This is a hell of a lot of people. And a lot of people are still in the rural areas too, where it's like, you know, no money, grow your own food type of places. Isn't the US 50% of the world GDP? I don't think it's that high, but it's a lot. That might not be too far off. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a third. Maybe a third's off. Maybe a quarter. I don't know. That's an interesting point. Japan, yeah, Japan makes pretty good money. I think Japan was the highest Asian country earning per capita. I think South Korea was pretty good too. How are we looking? Doing alright. He's out of mana. Yeah, if California or New York was its own country, it would be top 10. Yeah, for sure. Well, California for now. We'll see in 5 years. It's been a mass exodus of people, high-income people, that are just fleeing California. Because everything's just super expensive. There's the homeless crisis. And taxes are really high. And that's what a lot of people are pissed about. It's like, okay, if you're gonna have high taxes, there damn well better be some good stuff going on, right? Like really good public transit, really good sort of public safety, but you've got like simultaneously this huge homeless problem, but you're paying like $1 billion. Why the fuck did she pick that fight? Like, why that fight? It's like the wave was pushing against us. They were about to hit 6.
An ally has been slain.
I don't understand the logic there. She's bored? I mean, if I would have exhausted faster, I thought she was gonna run the whole time, so it was such an awful fight. How are the roads in Tennessee? I mean, good as far as I know. Well, I don't want to make it a political thing. I think there are places that people are moving to that are pretty progressive, that are doing all right, you know? It's not everywhere, but it's a lot of problems. California. And some of that, honestly, has very little to do with the politics, as far as, like, housing and stuff like that. It's just... there's such a huge gap in money there. Like, the Silicon Valley stuff. I watched something where it was, like, the way Silicon Valley was set up was, like, really detrimental and just kind of destined to fail at some point. I don't remember all the details about it, but just like as far as its effect on the real estate market and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, people are leaving big cities in general because they're too expensive. Now we're just gonna get turbo. So bad to lose. Like when she. It was so bad. I mean, it's usually bad to end like that, like she did earlier, but the fact that they have Malzahar, who, now that he's ahead, can just point-click R her.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Like, it's kind of a silly lane to a certain extent, but it will kill you. You know, if you have a whatever jungler, if you have a meme jungler, and they don't get pressured in lane, yeah, they can still kill you. Especially if they get ahead and you're a short-range ADC like Kai'Sa. All cities are too expensive? I don't know, man. Southern cities are pretty damn good. At least I can definitely think of some. Okay, are we gonna... But yeah, a lot of people are leaving bigger cities in general. That's not just a California thing. That's also like a New York thing. Okay, go.
Shut down.
I don't have any mana. Oh my god. Why is Gwen a meme jungler? Because she's bad. As far as I know, unless there's something like really good about her in the jungle. I mean, what is her win rate? Are you asking me like,
Been destroyed.
are you saying you think she isn't, or are you asking for an actual analytical answer for why she's not great in the jungle?
You'll see more with your eyes closed.
Well, I don't know. I'd rather not make it political, but anyways, yeah, if I would have auto attacked once more, I just thought she was gonna get blown up right there by Malzahar, and I didn't want him to turn and kill me too. His damage was a bit lower than I thought on that old analytical answer. I mean, she's squishy, she has very little ganks.
Your turret has been destroyed.
She's just not the type of champ, like, just squishy shit in the jungle. I just don't think it's that good a lot of the time, unless it has really high mobility. Like, unless it's an assassin. This is like Kha'Zix basically, and it's a good Kha'Zix player. But Gwen, in my mind, just doesn't check the boxes. Like, I want something tanky that has good mobility, good ganks, good utility. I want something like a Nunu, and she's just a bad Kha'Zix, in my opinion. To some extent. I mean, I'm not like an expert with her kit, but maybe she can carry with it. I don't know. We'll see. I hope so. I have not seen it that often.
Will fall soon.
Goodbye, Ma. Now I will tell this
Your turret
I understand, but there's just no way. There's just no reason to. I just don't think it's a political thing. I think it's a distraction from like what's like the actual problems there. But yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. Because like huge housing problems and huge homeless problems. I think that's like some of their main stuff, and I think that's kind of apolitical, you know.
Savor life's closing act.
Maybe I should have saved Polly. I don't know. I think she kills us earlier if I don't poly her earlier. Morgana's not a good jungler. You don't want her on your teams. I mean, again, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. I don't like more jungle on my team, because I've lost with her several times, but she's also very annoying to go against, and she does have a high win rate right now, so she can be good in the right circumstances, but
An enemy is gone.
yeah, if you ask me, would I rather, you know, have a Morgana or Nunu on my team, I'd rather have Nunu. What the fuck? Oh, did she have... Why didn't he get polymorph? Did I somehow W myself instead of the Volibear? I'm just asking. Okay. Yeah, but in general, I'm not a huge fan of Ward. I mean, if the person's really well practiced on it, it could be good, but I just think having a tanky champion in the jungle just helps out so much with so many different team comps. Unless you're really proficient. Because if you're playing the squishy champs, if you fall behind in the jungle, you're just like completely worthless if you're playing a carry jungler. Wow, really? Look at this guy. This kid's trolling.
That's 5.
Blast plants into our base to kill a ward. That's commitment. How the fuck? Oh, he's 9-1. Pros love damage laners and CC junglers. Yeah. Well, it depends on the meta, but historically,
Too late.
What in the world?
what's the Rory hell? But yeah, I mean, historically, tank junglers have been the best, but there, you know, there's obviously changes that it kind of depends on your team too. Like, who is it? Samsung? Can't remember that really good team from. Holy shit. Run out of mana. They have anti-heal. Yeah, they have Thornmail and Volibear. Give me that Yasuo, that triple's bad. I shouldn't have walked up there. He does so much damage right now. And I was out of mana. He got like one last tick of his passive, I think. Kai'Sa's starting to get some damage though. They're gonna Baron.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon. An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy double kill.
I have a hard time understanding what you're saying a lot of times, fatigue. But thanks, I guess. I know you said you're using Google Translate a lot of the time. Dude, he just get, like, people just get evaporated so fast off that Yasuo. Even if I poly him, they're just dead before then. Oh, Darius was 0-9. Oh, he exit. Alright, fatigue.
To be for me.
Alright, man, I'll catch you next time. Good games.
Take care. Me too.
I appreciate you talking. I just, like I said, it's just difficult for me to understand. I'm trying. But the last message looked like it said something like, "GG, don't surrender, surrender," or something like that. So sometimes I'm just not sure what to say. Sometimes I get it. But I know you said that you put a lot of your stuff through Google Translate, so maybe in your native language it's more paradoxical, the way the phrasing works. So Google just can't handle the nuance. Maybe you're trying to type in a bunch of metaphors or something. A little troll here. I'm not sure, Mal. It's not a bot, as we've asked before. It's a person. We don't know. So I can tell you that. The T is an actual person and is not a bot, as far as I can tell. Man, I really need to update those patch notes, huh? Nightbot's got the spicy hot 11.2 patch notes ready to go. Okay, they have their own auto-translate. I'm not sure. Can we get a Jinx? Oh yeah, the Yumi buffs. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know where Jay is, but yeah, he would like that. Just freaking, they just need to do a soft rework of her. She's got an interesting kit, just no perma attach. Temporary attachment, more powerful buff. I mean, what language is that? Is that Mongolian or something? auto translates the equivalent of running a paragraph through Google Translate twice. Yeah, translation's weird. I had a friend who, in English, where his emphasis was Old English, and they were talking about, translations of Old English into contemporary English, specifically, oh, it's Gaelic, specifically with, like Beowulf. And yeah, just how much of language is tied together with culture. And I took a class in China. I actually have the book here. It's interesting. One of them. I don't know if y'all can see that here, but Anticipating China, Thinking Through the Narratives of Chinese and Western Culture. It's actually a pretty cool book for the class. We had other books in the class too, but that was one. And it's talking about a lot of the culture, about how the language sort of, and the logos, kind of the logic, the rationale from a culture gets reflected in its language. So I always thought that was pretty cool. So that's where translation doesn't catch a lot of that stuff. It doesn't catch a lot of the nuance of the language or a lot of the culture that gets caught up, because there are so many assumptions in language, because a word really doesn't mean anything by itself. It has to have context with like other terms and other, concepts in order to have a true meaning. And all of that's constantly adjusting and shifting based on different cultural changes, but it does have this sort of enduring legacy in any given language. And, different cultures are going to have that in different ways. They're going to emphasize different aspects of the culture and how it relates to each other and the world and outsiders and all that kind of stuff.
My genius will be understood eventually.
Telepathy. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. It'd be interesting, but... Is it true that Lulu support relies on your teammates? Well, every support relies on your teammates to some extent. But yeah, I mean, Lulu amplifies your teammates a lot. Yeah, she can't make a play by herself. But, with someone like a Rakan, I mean, Rakan is very good, but like, people usually say that playmaking champs don't rely on your team, but they kind of do, right? If your team doesn't follow up on your engage, it's bad, right? And if you fall behind, like, you don't have the raw stats to get you back into the game, you have your potential to engage. With Lulu, you can't engage, but you have the raw stats to help you get back into the game and power through. So it just kind of depends on what your team's doing and what you need the most. Like, that Jinx game may not have mattered as much if I had engaged, because we were losing. We were so far behind. But because I had Lulu, who powered up our Jinx so much, then that allowed the Jinx to get that pentakill. That was a big part of it, to get that pentakill. And just sort of power through. Okay. Twitch Senna. He could go AP Twitch, I suppose. We'll go with this by default, I guess. Is it really expensive? But yeah, I mean that is one common critique of Lulu, and that's something that's frustrating to me sometimes. Is you can't start fights with her. So if your team just doesn't have a way to start a fight, that's a problem. But if you have something like a Jinx where you're just gonna win by default, they have to go onto you, or otherwise you just scale and win. Then she's great in those types of comps, or like Kog'Maw, where basically they're forced to try to fight you, and she's much better if they're diving into you and you're peeling back. Well, assassins, if they get really fed, they can be problematic for Lulu. Like, the worst thing for Lulu is to have an 80 carry that doesn't, like, scale super well with attack speed and movement speed. That wastes a lot of your power. So if you have, like, an Ezreal, or something like that, it's really bright. You know, I kind of like that setting where it's just, like, the top lights. There's still some shadows, but not as much. I thought it was a little darker in here.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I don't think that's too bad, and that's not as bright. I guess that's still kind of shadowy.
30 seconds until minions
I'll
spawn.
just do that. Get rid of all the shadows, or a lot of them.
Crap. I totally forgot why I'm here.
You know what? I don't think it's... That's obviously a big difference. That's okay, though. I think I'll just keep it that way. These lights have different settings. These little tube light things that my wife got me a couple years ago.
Is my cloak right? Yes, it is.
Yeah, you have to save some defensive stuff for yourself. I don't know. Lulu has a lot of decisions. She's harder than people think to play. I mean, if your 80 carries like super fed, you know, like that Jinx was in that game, yeah, it's pretty easy. I just put both buffs on Jinx and hang out in the back. It's a tough matchup mid. If Viego ganks, maybe.
I dance because I'm free.
Hopefully we can get some kills bottom. Elderwood looks nasty.
I'm gonna tear this place up.
Oh, nice. She didn't take the slow rune.
Danger is as
Took grasp. I mean, I know she's maybe afraid of the tower, but they don't have any, like, hooks. They're level 1. I would have jumped in if I was Trist. Anytime I knock up the Twitch, it should be auto jump. You can't, it's so hard to win versus Trist if she jumps on you and lands on you. In the early game, especially. Jump, bomb, like, you pretty much have to flash the jump.
The humans will never
Tristana's still, like,
understand
super
our
strong.
time until they hear the song.
Yeah, we need to be pressuring this Twitch a lot more than we currently are.
They fence us away and cover it in refuse. You're welcome.
Bro. Why is this guy such a little... Jump in. I mean, what is he scared of? They don't even have Ignite. He's wasting his shit on the, like, minion wave.
something that won't wash off.
You're looking a little green.
I'm incorrigible.
Oh, can we? Oh, it's Rumble Jungle?
An enemy has been slain.
Can we do this, Viego? I guess he's just... Well, I get Dragon when you can get Raptors, am I right? What the fuck? Dude, don't use the smoke! What a dumb fuck. Dude, they see that! Can we fight this? Yeah.
My lady.
Dude, God. Why are junglers so bad, man? Like, what on earth would make you think, okay, I should use this, like, my stuff here? They see it right there. Like, it covers up that entire peninsula, or whatever the hell it is.
Sad and be awesome instead. True story.
Senna's support is hard to pull off in the sense that I don't think she's that great. I mean, there are some skill shots there, but... Unless it's fasting Senna, but... We could have just had Dragon. Like, we literally saw the Rumble top.
I have got
We had priority in both lanes.
Damn it, Zion.
It was a free Dragon. Now they're gonna get the Dragon. Like, all he got was Raptors and then wasted 20 seconds. Didn't even clear out all of the Krugs. So disappointing.
I got freedom. I got a lady. I got a cause I die.
When you start caring about winning, life gets more complicated. I guess. I mean, what's the point in playing though? If you don't, I mean, I don't have fun losing. Like, I can have interesting games when I lose. Like, I don't think I always have to pitch a fit. But yeah, I mean, I'm playing to win. I don't know why else you would play a game like League of Legends.
An ally has been slain.
Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm crazy.
Be scary. Love is supposed to hurt. Ecstasy.
I'm gonna
needs
run, aren't
your
they?
fear. You're only given a little spark of madness. You must lose.
Okay, let's go. Fight it. Fucking jump on him. We're gonna lose. This Triss is just too passive. You can't, like... Triss is okay late game, like really late game, but like her biggest strength is early game and how much you can snowball. I think this is like P4 Gold 1, something like that. I don't remember. We're P4 on this account, but we had lost a few games, so our MMR is probably kind of low. And we've been dueling with Jason, who I think is Gold 2 right now, so... Okay.
They think they can catch me.
An ally has been slain.
Auto attack!
Kill.
Look good. Feel good.
So bad. So like the 4th time I go in, she finally goes in with me, and there's a jungler there. Twitch should have already been dead 2 or 3 times.
Magic. guys aren't recognizing how amazing my cloak is. I mean, seriously, rude. The world isn't about collecting stuff. It's about seeing stuff.
I need to get some of these charges. We need to back very soon because Twitch is going to come back, but Tristan only got one of those.
I'm gonna burn this place down, then help them build it back up, so I can burn it again.
Alright. Well, he just has boots too, is his advantage. So if I can get on him, I still think we can kill him. She has her ult.
Let's dance. I'm gonna take all they got, then laugh and throw it away.
Okay, is that Rumble? Can't tell. Yeah, he's top. There we go.
They ain't ready for what I'm bringing.
Killing spree.
Fun. I need some fun. Now.
Any set support in the chat? The hardcore,
Running. Yeah.
hardcore
I
committed
should
set supports.
probably be running.
I mean, when Abyssal was in, he probably wasn't that bad. Trist almost has her ult. We'll wait on that. So she has 20 seconds, 26 seconds on her ult.
I will make them hear.
That's like about 1340 or so. Once we clear this wave, we should be able to... Oh, she got Kraken too. Nice.
I can't die looking this.
Turret plate
Galio is around.
I don't need anything but the right now. Humans think that to believe in something you have to be serious. That's their problem.
He's gonna get away.
If you look at things the right way, it's awesome. Without wild magic, we have no children, we have no future.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, they're not paying attention. Fuck. Okay, we got him anyways. I screwed up my W, but I body blocked his dash, so.
It's good times.
Okay. We're getting back in there. A little rough start, a little bit of a rough start, but. FF guys, they wanna fight. Whoa! Okay, that last tower shot almost got me. That was rough. Okay, we got his flash though. Triss has her ult. I think she can beat him. Well, let's see. Oh yeah. No.
Shut down.
Are you serious? She jumped in and took a tower shot. So
I
stupid.
am a chronic line stepper.
Well, she realizes it. I mean, that's all you can do. I guess, at this point. Hardcore JJ. Does he still play
I
it?
can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
I thought after the recent Abyssal nerfs, it was pretty much dead in the water, but I guess it could still be good. I was never really a huge fan of it, but, you know, obviously in certain comps and things like that, it can be strong. Okay, she has her ult back, which is nice. Got him. Little sneaky Pete.
Down. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Don't like that.
I will walk in. I will dance. They will part.
Turret has been destroyed.
Dropping like flies.
Ha! I'm G to the D. Golden diamonds, boy. Woo!
Yeah, the phase rush probably gonna hurt set support for sure. Yeah. Might just go
What humans call magic, we
this.
call life.
Get that 20% ability haste.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
They will see me. They will see my dance.
You don't want to reveal where you are if you can help it.
I dance so fine I kill.
I was trying to shield him. Maybe I pressed the wrong button.
Shut down.
Is he gonna show up over here? I don't know which way he went.
An enemy has been slain.
I've been kicked around since I was born. It's all right. It's okay. I'm staying
Why
alive.
play Set when Relic says? I think there are probably better engaged champions than Set. Set does bring a lot of damage to the table, and he is kind of tanky, I guess. Like I said, I've never really been a huge fan of him, but yeah, I think they're at this stage in balance. Oh, hello.
Shut down.
I forgot there was a Gnosis even in this game. Yeah, we gotta keep snowballing now.
I don't want a war.
The only reason I got this skin is I just had some RP left over from a donation someone gave me a long time ago, and this was like half off in my store, so I didn't have it. It's a pretty cool skin. How fed is he? 400
They
something.
will remember my name.
About average, I think.
Man, have you seen that forest over there? They've never seen moves like mine.
Oh shit, is that warded, really?
I need to see if people can see how awesome
Wow, what the fuck? Please. Please. Kill him. God. Like a triple kill. Dude, we needed to kill the freaking Gnosis immediately.
ain't nothing I say should be taken serious. That's why it's the truth.
Does she have TP?
If Zaya says someone has to die, they die.
I thought there was a ward over there. Maybe not. Alright, alright.
The only way to understand magic is to plunge into it, move with it, dance and dance.
Literally nobody kills Twitch.
An enemy has been slain.
All right.
Enemy killing spree.
Woo! I am so into this. What is this?
Hey, what's up, Josh?
Don't leave nothing.
Oh, yeah. You think
Bring
we
it
should
on.
focus Twitch? Is that a good idea? What do you think? We have multiple dive champions. We have like 3 champions that can dive him.
This is my destiny.
So, I mean, they have Galio, but I think we should be able to still kill him. gotta get this. It's going alright. I think we're 1-1 tonight. Yeah, but that's not gonna be a smart Twitch. He's not gonna hide for 5 seconds and wait on me to ult. This is a gold Twitch, not a challenger Twitch. He's gonna walk up in like melee range and start ulting. No offense, but not saying you can't play well in gold, but a lot of Twitches are not gonna think that through. Okay, Twitch is up. Yeah, we probably better just reset. I mean, I can hold my ult or wait also, if I need to. I guess we'll just do the on hit next.
I look around these forests and I see freedom. I hear music.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's smart. Yeah, I mean, Butters, or whoever said that. Oh, Wings, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's absolutely right. But I just don't think that... If he waits too long, his team's gonna die, though, you know? He can't wait forever. We need everyone here, though. Kale's getting pretty big. Can we just wait on Baron next?
Every road leads someplace. I need my love to hurt. I need the world to be scary. I don't apologize for it. I feel good.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Don't take a lot of words to tell the truth.
I don't think we want to be in these tight choke points against Rumble and Twitch if they're all there. Like, I was just looking for a pick.
I am definitely more confident in dangerous situations.
Fuck, they might just win off of that.
There's wildness in the beat.
It was such a terrible Pantheon ult. Like, I didn't have my ult.
A summoner has disconnected.
So bad. It's like you just saw us use all of our cooldowns. Like, why would you go in on that? Hopefully he comes back, because we can still win. They're going to get Baron off of this and Dragon, but I think we can still win.
I don't do safe.
A summoner has reconnected.
Just got to throw a little fit real quick. Grab a juice box. What'd that have to do with Trist?
The humans call it battle. It's just a dance.
Unless it's just like, he's just hating on Trist for some reason. Are they really gonna let us get position on this? If they were there, instead of
looks like
crying.
another dangerous
I think we could
situation.
fight him.
Hey, I can improvise.
That Galio is annoying. I couldn't even E out to anybody.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
They just have tanks. They have a front line, we don't. And we needed a snowball because Pantheon's worthless at a certain point in the game, and I think we're at that point. So is Viego. Like, I don't understand how when I pop Shirelias, they're not just running past Galio and getting on somebody that matters. Either Rumble or Twitch. Why is it? Look at all these tabs I've opened over here. Alright, I think that'll probably be it for tonight. Hopefully I can get back in there tomorrow. I am gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try to get started back. This is my last week of conferences and classes and all that good stuff, so I'm gonna try to get back in there at 11:30. I know I've been saying that for months, but it's been busy. But anyways, thank y'all very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. Hopefully they will put out some details about what they might change on the next patch. I'll try to release some commentary about that